If you're thinking about buying the Epson EcoTank ET-8550 for your home or creative projects, you've come to the right place. But here's what surprised me about this popular all-in-one printer. At first glance, it promises cost-saving cartridge-free printing and lab-quality photos. But in reality, this printer comes with some frustrating pitfalls that you won't hear in the sales pitch. Stick around because by the end of this review, you'll know exactly if the ET-8550 is the investment you want to make or if you should steer clear. Let's dive right in and uncover the truth behind the Epson EcoTank ET-8550. This printer boasts a 6-color Claria ET Premium ink system that Epson claims delivers vibrant colors and sharp text perfect for creative projects. It's cartridge-free, using refillable ink bottles, which Epson says can print up to 6,200 color pages and provide up to 2 years of ink before needing a replacement. Sounds great, right? Especially if you print frequently or want to save on traditional cartridge costs. But what Epson doesn't advertise loudly are the hidden costs and performance hiccups that can leave you clawing for your receipt. First, let me tell you who the ET-8550 is really for. It's designed for photography enthusiasts, small business owners who need borderless wide format prints up to 13 x 19 inches, and anyone craving high-quality, versatile printing, from photos to cardstock, and even customized CDs/. If that sounds like you, keep listening because the EcoTank seems tailor-made for your creative needs. However, if you don't print often or want a super reliable workhorse, you'll want to hear about some of the bumps in this road. Now, let's talk ink bottles. Epson proudly advertises that replacing ink only every couple of years sounds convenient and eco-friendly since it reduces cartridge waste. Yes, that's a solid perk, environmentally conscious and budget-friendly, supposedly. But here's the kicker. Users report that the initial fill-up and subsequent refills can be quite the mess. The bottles are tricky to handle, and overfilling or spills are common. Turn your workspace into an impromptu modern art canvas quickly. Not to mention, non-genuine inks are a big no-no with this printer. Use them and you instantly void your warranty. So while you save money on cartridges, you better plan on sticking to Epson's pricey ink bottles, or risk damaging an already expensive machine. Talk about a print or pay dilemma. Let me pause here for a quick joke. Why did the printer break up with the cartridge? It just couldn't handle the relationship anymore. Now back to the drama. The print quality. When the ET-8550 is working right, it produces stunning, lab-quality photos with rich colors and great detail that can absolutely impress friends or clients. The 6-color ink system outperforms traditional 4-color printers, giving that sweet pop to your creative projects. But here's a twist. Several users have noticed inconsistent print quality after extended use. Lines, streaks, or faded colors suddenly appear, especially if you don't use the printer regularly. The all-in-one scanner and copier function, while decent, sometimes struggles with accurate colors or sharp scans, which is annoying when you expect professional results every time. So is the ET-8550 a masterpiece or a cloudy photo? One recurring issue is that the printer's ink system can clog, requiring meticulous cleaning cycles that waste even more ink. A big problem given how expensive original ink bottles are. The printer also takes a bit longer than expected to dry ink on thick cardstock or photo paper, which can cause smudging if you're not patient. Epson's wireless connectivity and app-based control get mixed reviews too. Some users praise how convenient it is, but many complain about frustrating connection drops or compatibility issues with some devices. It's like the printer wants to be smart, but sometimes forgets its homework. Here's where it gets interesting. Despite these hassles, the EcoTank ET-8550's refillable ink system still saves you money in the long run if you print heavily and consistently. Instead of paying 40 cents per 4x6 photo with cartridges, Epson claims your cost drops to around 4 cents each, a tenfold saving if you can stay patient and diligent. For professionals or hobbyists running weekly print jobs, this is a big deal. But if you're an occasional user, the printer's long cleaning cycles and ink settling problems might drive you up the wall faster than your dog chasing the mailman. Speaking of which, here's another joke for you. Why do printers never get invited to parties? Because they always throw a hissy fit when jammed. On the hardware front, the EcoTank ET-8550 is more than just beautiful photos. It handles wide-format prints up to 13x19 inches borderless, supports printing on various media types including cardstock up to 1.3 thick, and even prints directly onto CDs and DVDs. If customization is your jam, and you need that flexibility, this printer steps up. Plus, each ink bottle pack equals roughly 100 cartridges worth of ink, meaning fewer trips to the store and less environmental waste. Epson's design ensures a relatively compact footprint despite these powerful features, so artists with limited desk space might appreciate that. But here's a plot twist. While the printer is packed with features, it's not the fastest model on the market. Print speeds average slower than some competitors, especially for high-resolution, wide-format images. This lag could test your patience in busy or deadline-sensitive environments. Additionally, initial setup isn't always straightforward. Users often spend more time priming the ink tank than on actual printing. So if you're hunting for a plug-and-play machine, the ET-8550 might feel more like a part-time job. Having talked about speed, setup, and ink, we can't ignore the price tag. At $677.99, it's definitely an investment. Many users find the high upfront cost justified if they print frequently enough to leverage the savings on ink. But casual users might feel sticker shock without returning the value in usage hours. On Amazon, it holds a 4.1 rating, which shows decent customer satisfaction, but also highlights frustrations mainly centered around ink management, connectivity, and occasional print quality drop-offs. That's not bad, but not perfect either. Before you start running to your printer aisle, here's a little story from a user I spoke with. Sarah, a small graphic designer, bought the ET-8550 eager to cut down monthly ink expenses and print client proofs at home. She loved the rich photo colors and wide format capability. However, a few months in, she found the ink cleaning cycles eating away at her supply faster than expected. After some troubleshooting, she adjusted to careful usage habits and now calls it a love-hate relationship that works best for her because of the huge ink savings. That highlights an important point. If you're ready for a bit of printer TLC and want the long-term benefits, this could be your printer. If convenience matters most, maybe not. So what's the final verdict? The Epson EcoTank ET-8550 can be a fantastic choice if you're a creative professional or serious hobbyist who prints frequently and values photo quality and eco-friendly ink consumption. The advantages include amazing color output, huge ink capacity, cartridge-free printing savings, and versatile media support. But if you want a plug-and-play, fast, low-maintenance solution or print only occasionally, the potential ink bottle mess, ink waste due to cleaning cycles, and occasional connectivity hiccups make this a challenging buy. And of course, here's the final dad joke to seal the deal. Why did the printer apply for a job? It wanted to get its paper in order. All humor aside, Epson's ET-8550 is a complex beast, one that rewards users who understand its quirks and are willing to invest time to keep it running smoothly. If you're ready to take the plunge and think the benefits outweigh the annoyances, including major ink savings and top-notch photo output, you can find the Epson EcoTank ET-8550 at the best price on Amazon. Just check the link in the description below. Remember, using genuine Epson ink is crucial to avoid voiding your warranty and getting the print quality you expect. Thanks for watching this honest review. Hit like if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more no BS tech reviews. Happy printing!